Oh, sure. Sure.
I almost forgot to do that. Begin in 3 minutes.
I was supposed to draw art for this chapter as
Oh,
well,
there we
but
go. We got another one.
it's like it's so long I couldn't do it. I couldn't read the whole chapter in one sitting, so I just waited for this instead.
Yeah, this is slightly better, I think, than just reading it.
Yes,
You know,
chapter
like
2's
30 minutes, 20. I don't know.
I like
read these
to read it
chapters.
with the voices, so it takes me a little longer.
Yes, well, hopefully the embedded music will keep us company for then.
So who's new here? Who hasn't voice acted before? We got some new people.
Yours truly.
Hello, yours truly. Interesting.
Well, yes, I'm not a native speaker, so my choice of phrasing might be weird, but that's a fancy word of
That's
saying
all right.
me.
Yeah,
Not
it's fine.
worry.
That is
Most of us
a-okay.
are natives. So we should be fine.
Glorious.
If you can read
Should be
words
a
on the
little better.
screen, it should be enough, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm cursed of doing that too
Oh,
much.
what?
It's worse.
No, it's actually
I've-
better for me. I'm on the
Is
mobile.
it?
Yeah, if
Oh,
it's
well,
a
I'm
mobile
on
on
I
app,
PC.
can
it's good.
actually, hold on. Let me do some finagling.
A square, maybe?
Yes,
You
I'm
know,
attempting to
level
do
it
this.
out.
Yeah, Square would
A
be
hexagon,
more
perchance?
universal.
There we are. That should be a little bit better.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Very good.
God.
I'll give them. What is the current time? I wish this watch would display seconds, but it seems that it does not want to do that.
Ah, no, Ori's playing Minecraft. I mean, good for her, but also, we need someone to voice the princess.
Please.
We can have a
Voice
guy
is excellent.
voicing the princess. That'd be
I
pretty
mean,
funny.
If
Disney,
Deidre would be
I
willing.
think. Yeah.
Who?
Well, there's both the
Oh,
Pale
hello.
Queen and the Princess that need to be voiced.
So
Yeah,
there are
sure.
several princesses, aren't there? Well.
A wacky voice filter.
This one threw me off guard.
Okay. It's 10 now. We're going to need a few rules. List them out. Notepad. So that I don't accidentally paste this message too early. Just a moment. Right. I believe that is. All right, this is going to be very similar to last stream where there are multiple princess voices. We can do it in the same way we did last time. We're going to have one person doing it. How would we like to do this?
You can start by listing the roles, I think.
Well, let's.
Yeah. Oh, wait, Jamin.
No, get notified for this.
Hello, person.
Hello.
Oh, Jamin. Hello.
You has
Welcome,
it started
welcome.
yet?
We are
No,
still
we're just
selecting
starting to pick
roles.
roles.
Still waiting.
Good. Okay. I didn't miss anything.
Nope.
I didn't get the
Fine.
notification. Oopsie.
Nobody did apparently.
Yes, I really wish
Yeah.
Discord would do that, but for some reason it is content
Yeah, it happens.
with.
What is the point of pressing the notification thing?
I
for
myself am
the event
notified
if
if it
do it?
starts,
Like,
but I'm not entirely sure why it.
oh, I was
notified
kind of
last time.
notified.
Hey, Dory.
My
Discord is a
Discord
very
symbol,
good and
like,
functional
lit up.
app with absolutely nothing wrong with it.
I don't think I got notified in this case was because I joined before the event started. But I'm pretty sure it will have notified me.
Yeah, a couple of us did.
Oh well. Here we are.
I would like to say I relied on notifications, but this was burnt into my mind for a few days already. So
It's exciting.
that was corny as it sounded in my mind. Sorry.
No.
That's
No,
good.
it happens.
That I also get that. I can't wait for next
I
week.
guess this would be
I'm gonna be
dark
so on
mauve
time.
color. And then red. I believe that is everything. That is everything. Okay. As I said before, there are going to be multiple princess voices for this. I believe that we have enough people in here to voice all of them, and people can take multiple roles. If not, we can do one voice for the princess, or we can do multiple voices. What would we like to do?
If I'm gonna take a role, the princess's role will be at the bottom of my list.
Yeah, same.
Like,
I am not exactly the princess kind of voice.
if
Indeed.
one person could do all those voices themselves, obviously that'd be ideal, but, who knows.
Seems like the consensus is that we will be doing one voice for the princess. That does simplify things a little bit. Okay, in that case, that is everything. All right, I will post a list of the roles in chat. First off, who would like to be the Pale Queen? Is that Jammin?
Deidre.
Deidre. Gotcha. Deidre.
That's how you say
Next, Sir Knight.
If no one takes him, I can
Voices.
opt in for Sir Knight.
it. If no one takes him, like, oh, okay.
Oh, same thought.
I'm gonna flip a coin.
I do not.
mean, you could
Actually,
have
yes,
it
I
if you
do have a
want.
coin on hand. Let me go grab
No,
that.
you can have it. It's all right.
Okay, that's fucking
Or not.
coin flip again.
Orpheus, you are locked in, unfortunately, or fortunately. Can't determine what. Anywho, voice of the hero.
I should hear.
I'll be the fallback.
I could do it.
Trombone, you would like to do hero?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Voice of the paranoid.
Yeah, I already did that. I managed to call dibs on it in the chat. So yeah, I can take the paranoid.
Right.
Oh, God.
We would like paranoid. What about smitten? Voice of the smitten.
I am.
Alexic, was that?
Oh, thank
Yeah.
God. I didn't want us to take Smitten. I didn't.
Smitten is
Stop
rather
this,
fun to play. I do love playing him.
That
And
is
last,
No doubt,
but
but I just
certainly
can't
not
do it.
least, the princess.
If no one else wants it, I will take it.
Please, go ahead.
All
Oh,
right.
then
I
can
guess
I
I'll
give
be the
the
princess.
unselected options to Misty so she has something to do?
No, Morpheus, don't do it.
I want to do it.
Wait, what?
Oh, I see. There we
If
go.
you insist. All right.
Okay. And then was it Jammin, you said you wanted to do princess?
I'm cool with that, yeah.
Sounds good. Cyborg. All right. Without further ado, let us begin. Chapter 2, The Siren.
So weird seeing my my not nickname on this thing specifically. I didn't know that people could see that.
Awaken,
It's the fragmented.
your work is not yet done.
Misty, you go first, and I get the selected one in the end.
Oh. Okay, no. But I died. What am I doing here not dead? What more do I have to do? What am I doing here? What happened after I died? Silently continue down the path.
What do you mean my work's not done? Didn't the princess die?
She did, and so did you. And yet, as you can plainly see, that was not enough to finish off either of you. In order for the threat of the princess to be eliminated, she must be dealt with more decisively.
So she's still alive? This is bad. Very, very bad. We can't let her inside her head. Not again.
Felt so wrong, but so good at the same time. Like I wanted to obey her.
We cannot go back there. If we do, we might not be able to resist.
And yet to go back there you must, for you are the only one capable of truly defeating her.
I don't think we can do this. I don't think I can do this. She just made me do what she wanted, and I couldn't stop her. Couldn't do anything.
It's already begun, hasn't it? We're already breaking down.
You are not breaking down, Sir Knight. You can resist her. You can defeat her. You just have to set aside those fears and remember your duty. Though, if reflecting on your death motivates you to end her, then keep in mind everything she did to you.
We won't forget all her sorrow, all her pleas, all the sacrifices she made on our behalf. She suffered so much, even choosing to take upon herself her pain, and yet, in the end, we failed her.
Excuse me, but what are you doing here? And what is this nonsense you're spewing? You do realize she took control of your mind, right?
Listen to him. Her mind is strong. Forces to kill herself for her sake, and there was nothing we could do to stop her. We can't afford to go back there.
Look, I know your task may seem impossible, but trust me when I say that you can overcome her.
And how exactly are we supposed to do that? Are we supposed to just become magically stronger somehow?
You know the danger she poses, but you are ready this time. You simply have to resist her control.
Simply resist her control. Oh gee, I didn't even think about that. Good thing we have the great and wonderful Pale Queen to drop such incredible pearls of wisdom.
Do not chastise her. She is doing her best to guide us. The fault lies solely with us for falling last time. If only had truly been the hero the princess needed.
We were her hero. She made us her hero. And if we go back, she'll make us into whatever the hell she wants again. And I won't be able to stop her.
You have been through a lot. I can see that. But you are stronger than you know. You really can't do this.
Can't sweet talk us into doing your bidding.
So what? You're just going to give up? Run away like a coward?
She manipulated our mind. You're trying to manipulate our emotions. As far as I'm concerned, there's no difference between you. Like mother, like daughter.
We are nothing alike. I'm trying to protect you and the entire kingdom. She only wants to use you so she can escape and destroy everything. Considering that, the choice should be simple. Do you listen to your queen, who has your best interests at heart? Or do you throw yourself at the feet of a monster that wants to overthrow your free will and control you like a mindless puppet?
You also try to control us like a puppet. Or did you think we'd forget the part where you said, and I quote, "If you want to be a puppet so badly, then a puppet you shall be"?
You were already being controlled. I was simply trying to protect you.
Right, of course. Always trying to protect us. Only, you don't seem to really care about our safety, do you? Otherwise, you wouldn't be trying to drive us back to the castle.
I'm trying to save our kingdom.
Don't waste your breath. You're not convincing him, and you're definitely not convincing me. You may be the princess's mother, but clearly you're not as good a manipulator as she is.
Nay, our queen was truthful when she said she has our interests at heart. She would not seek to control us or lead us into danger, and even if she did, it would only be for our own good.
Whose side are you on?
The side of good, which is why we must return to the princess and fulfill the promise we made to her as her fallen hero and protector. We failed last time, but I know we can succeed if we just persevere.
Hey, you want us to try again?
I am not going to let us forget what she did to us, and I'm not going to let him rewrite history. We didn't promise her anything. She just transformed it into a monster and took over our mind.
She was no monster, only a misunderstood victim. It was we who lied to her and threatened to abandon her when she called for our aid. She merely encouraged us to embrace our better nature.
She used us, and when she was done with us, she discarded us like trash. She would have gotten away too if the castle didn't somehow stop her. Hopefully, it'll keep stopping her, at least long enough for us to hide.
Though I strongly disapprove of your cowardice, at least you understand the stakes. She is evil, which is why she must be stopped.
You haven't told us how we can stop her. Sure, we might know what she'll do this time, but how are we supposed to prevent it from happening?
We can prevent it. We can prevent it from happening by turning around and leaving.
And where exactly would you go, Sir Knight? In case you didn't notice, there is a very high and insurmountable wall surrounding this entire area. And even if there was anywhere to run, the princess would find you eventually. You have no choice. You must face her.
Shit!
So it looks like running away is off the table. But again, what are we supposed to do?
We should atone for our shortcomings and fully give ourselves to her.
Yeah, no. Any plan that involves allowing ourselves to get possessed is a no-go for me. I like being able to think for myself, thank you very much.
Same, which is why I'll stick around to veto any of these insane suggestions until we can find a way to get rid of her once and for all.
Keep that attitude, and we may end up getting along quite well.
You shall not get along well with me. Should any of you even think of harming a single letter of all of our fair princess, I shall oppose you till my final breath.
You would oppose your own queen?
My only desire was the best for all of us, my dearest queen, which is why I cannot allow you to carry out this harmonious deed.
Venus? No. It is necessary.
She is innocent.
She just. Why am I even arguing with you? You are a delusion voice. You won't listen to anything I have to say, so there's no point in even engaging with you.
Even if you close off your ears to my pleas, you cannot close off your heart. Look inside it now, my queen. I know it's brimming with love for her own daughter.
My heart is set. I know what must be done, and you should too, Sir Knight. You should not be hesitating and questioning everything. You are my knight, born to serve and obey me. So ignore these voices and complete your quest.
Let's talk about this quest. Continue down the path.
Let's
As you
talk
wish.
about the princess.
As you wish, Sir Knight, but know that our time is limited.
Last time we met, she controlled my body. How am I supposed to fight against that? Why did she betray the kingdom? Why am I the only one who can do this? Can't I have some help? What would happen if I did free her? That's all for now.
What the hell is she?
I already told you. She is my daughter and a traitor to our kingdom.
That mind-controlling, puppeteering freak is your daughter, then what are you supposed to be?
I will not let you call the princess a freak. She is the queen's daughter. A creature is as fair, as radiant as her divinely royal mother. To insult her is to insult the sovereign lady herself.
Your impassioned defense of me, though well-meaning, is not necessary, nor is it accurate. Though we are related by blood, any similarities between the two of us end there. So feel free to insult her in any way you wish. She does not deserve praise. She possesses very few good qualities, and any good qualities she does possess are merely tools she will attempt to leverage for her evil purposes.
I forgot the voice, the like
I
Yeah, don't worry.
I'm
about it.
welcome.
Last time we met, she controlled my body. How am I supposed to fight against that?
You are
Is
not-
anyone? Sorry.
oh
Is anyone currently voicing Smitten?
you-
I
Yes.
am.
Dang.
Everyone picked a role. Sorry. We already are quite into the chapter.
Or should we at least
I
first
mean,
take
it
her
has been
serve?
30
Yeah,
minutes.
it's already
that makes
started.
sense. It's fine. It's fine.
Grab some snacks and just listen to the fun live reading squid.
Yeah. I will.
You are not
Now, where were we?
You are not powerless, Sir Knight. Despite what you may think, you have the power to refuse her demands. You just need to remain firm and steadfast in your resolve. She cannot take away your free will unless you give it to her.
But we didn't give it to her last time. She just took it from us.
Not entirely. We were going to abandon her, but she encouraged us to let go of our fears, and we reciprocated, violently casting aside our doubts to become a hero she needed. A shame we held back at the last moment, just when our freedom was almost at stake.
We literally killed ourselves.
Only because we didn't devote enough of ourselves to her. Had we just fully committed, then we could just save her and own our freedom.
We held open the gate until our muscles ripped apart and all our bones snapped. How exactly are we supposed to devote ourselves more than that?
We didn't snap all our bones.
I'd rather keep them intact.
I wouldn't. Not if it means she'll keep suffering as a result. For her sake, I would gladly tear off my muscles to bloody ribbons and allow each and every one of my bones to be ground to dust. I would endure everything for her sake, if only just to see her smile.
Her smile is fake, and if we go back, it'll be the last thing we see before we die.
Orpheus?
Oh yeah. What would happen if I did fear?
Why do you even have to ask that? Did the words threat to everything we hold dear not sink in?
You never explained what any of that meant. It's all been one bit of vagary after another, almost like you don't know yourself. Or perhaps you're just making it all up.
Do I need to go into every horrible detail? Or can you just accept that it would be very bad?
It won't be bad, because she won't harm anyone or anything.
She harmed us pretty quickly.
She never truly wanted to harm us. She was just scared, acting in self-defense. We locked her up, so her only recourse was to draw us back and remind us our heroic nature.
And what about when she abandoned us?
We threatened to abandon her. If anything, abandonment was a fate we deserved after the way we cruelly lied to her face, teasing freedom while the what? What?
He made us suffer.
Oh, only after she had already taken our pain, and really, she can hardly be blamed for not rescuing us after we broke her trust so completely in the first place. We must earn the trust if we are to succeed. Unfortunately, the path of repentance is not closed off. She saw inside our heart, saw us for what we could be. We just need to become the person again. But willingly, only then will we be able to throw open the portcullis and step outside with her, hand in hand, in love and harmony.
What an absolutely beautiful work of fantasy. Now, if we could come back to reality for a moment, I'd like to remind you of just one thing.
And what it would that be, my queen?
She is an existential threat to our kingdom, and love and harmony will not change that. So please, put any thought of freeing her out of your head.
That's all for now.
Good. Now then, Serna, if you will.
Continue down the path.
Thank you. Now, before you continue, I must ask that you brace yourself, Sir Knight. Things will not be the same as they were before. Be prepared.
What a minute, what do you mean different? Different how?
I do not know, which is why I said you needed to be prepared.
But if you don't know how things will be different, how do you know it will be different in the first place?
She is a very wise queen, if a bit misguided in regards to imprisoning her own daughter.
Yeah, why is
But
it
if-
not? That's still a good question. How do you know things will be different? And what do you mean by that?
Yeah, we timely lost the voice of the party knight. Guys.
Huh? Where'd he go?
We need a substitute
Earlier
paranoid.
said he needed to disconnect for a minute. If anyone would like to take
Or
the
just,
role.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna mute for a bit. I could probably be back in like 5 minutes or something. I just need to do something real quick. Sorry.
Not that I can take over
Alright.
if anybody else does not want the role.
May
Go
I
ahead.
go low?
Oh, yeah. Let's get Affion in.
Oh, Affion.
I'm sorry?
Affion, did you say you wanted
Did
to?
you?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Let me try and embarrass myself.
I'm sure
She
you'll be
knows
fine.
something. You just won't tell us.
The purpose of my warning was to help you prepare for what's to come. It was not meant to spark a debate about what I specifically do or do not know. This is the second time you'll meet the princess, so of course things will be different. That's just the way of things. No need to look any deeper than that. Since the last time you entered our castle, there have been alterations. In fact, the interior looks less like a castle now, and more like the precipice of a cliff. Dark basalt formations have replaced the walls, surrounding you on all sides in stacks of hexagonal stones. Water drips from the jagged points of the stalactites, hanging from the ceiling, forming pools on the slippery stone floor.
Oh, I don't like this. Why do we have to crawl under all these jagged rocks?
Shouldn't be too dangerous. I mean, they're not gonna fall on top of us, right?
I don't think so.
Through a singular hole in the ceiling, moonlight shines in a glittering ray, illuminating several items of interest, resting atop a cluster of basalt pillars roughly stacked into an altar-like structure. Piled inside of a clay offering bowl is a collection of ripe-looking fruit, that being a cluster of grapes, a rounded melon, and a bright red apple.
What is that doing here?
It was a meal last time, only it was gray gruel. I guess it must have changed as well, just like the walls and ceiling.
We should give the meal to her as an apology for failing her last time.
You are not here to feed the princess, and you most certainly do not need to apologize to her, especially since she was the one who wronged you, not the other way around. However, if you wish to execute the princess through deception, then another item might be of particular use. Next to the bowl of fruit is a vial with black poison. Given how dangerous the princess is, it would not hurt to utilize such a tool. The last item resting atop the altar is your familiar knife. It waits for you to take it up again. For all our sakes, I strongly advise that you do so. Beyond the altar's darkness.
Anything else?
I was getting to that. Yes, it is very dark. However, you can hear the faint crash of waves down below.
No stairs leading to a dungeon. Does this mean the princess isn't even here?
Or she could be waiting for us, just out of sight.
She is most certainly down here, languishing have brought us here.
Exactly. Why would I waste your time by taking you to the wrong place? Regardless of what those shadows may be hiding, one thing is for certain. The princess is down there, and she must be executed.
Missed.
Why didn't you say anything about the mirror on the wall?
You mean the pools of water? Granted, you could stare at your own reflection in those if you wanted to waste our time. I hardly see why you would want to.
No, we're talking about that big bright mirror on the wall over there. The one that's shining its light directly in our face. It's kind of hard to miss.
I don't see what you're referring to.
Why are you lying about that? There's no way you could have missed something so obvious, unless... Has it already happened? Have we cracked?
You have most certainly not gone insane. Just because I can't see whatever it is you're looking at does not mean it isn't there.
So, you believe us?
Of course I do. Believe it or not, I trust you, even in spite of your previous failings. I still consider you our best hope. So chin up. You are not insane, and you will certainly not fail. If you march down there with courage and the appropriate weapon, then I can guarantee that you will succeed.
Doc, it won't get us till we're out guard. There's a reason he wants us to forget about the mirror. There must be.
I think we should look at the mirror. Something about its radiant light brings comfort to my heart in this dark, eerie place. Maybe it will also bring comfort to the princess if we bring it down to her.
You're right. Probably not important.
Approach the mirror.
You approach the dark and damp surface of the basalt pillars that make up the wall, one hand shielding your eyes as you take care not to slip on the wet stone floor. Remind me, why are you doing this again?
I don't know, but it feels important somehow.
It's beautiful. Something about its mere presence sets my heart aflutter.
Mine's pounding hard. This was a bad idea. We should turn back now.
Is that a crack? Why is there a crack in it?
A flaw, but one that serves only to enhance its overall beauty.
Something broke it, but what?
Peer inside the mirror.
You reach out towards the space you said the mirror occupied before brushing your hand against the slick surface of stone. The second you do, your eyes stop squinting.
Gone now. Where did it go?
Our mind's playing tricks on us. Was it even there to begin with? Or did someone take it away?
I miss its warm glow already. Hopefully we will find it again.
Take the meal.
You reach towards the offering bowl to take one of the pieces of fruit. The moment your fingers brush against one, you notice something off.
What do you mean by that?
Calm yourself. I only meant that the texture was off. The fruit is overly smooth and waxy to the touch.
Waxy? This is all wax fruit.
Apparently so. You press the claw of one of your fingers into the glistening surface of the fruit, just to be sure, and it squashes beneath your talon like a melting candle.
Hey, so fake. What about the other eyes? Are they made of wax too?
I don't think so. That blade looks pretty metallic to me, and I'd be surprised if the poison were a wax figure. Shame the fruit turned out to be useless, though.
Unless...
Unless what?
It might not be as useless as we think, not if we're willing to be a bit creative.
And what exactly are you getting at?
Our ears! We tried covering them with our fingers last time so that we didn't have to listen to Princess's bewitching voice, only for our damn helmet to get in the way. But if we were to squish some of the wax and roll it into little balls...
Then we could plug our ears so we didn't have to listen to the princess.
Exactly!
Do you think that'd work?
Oh, sorry. Better than going down there, ears open and unprotected.
I must admit, I hadn't thought of that. It's a bit unorthodox, but it might just work.
I object to this plan. We should leave our ears open so that we may hear the princess' heartfelt pleas, not close ourselves off and refuse to even listen to her.
Yeah, no. Plug your ears.
You squash the wax fruit in your hands before molding 2 lumps of it into a pair of conical earplugs. Lifting the visor of your helmet, you reach into the narrow gaps between your head and the metal before jamming the waxy substance into your ears. It's a good thing that we're not literally speaking to one another. Otherwise, I'd have grown very annoyed at being unheard.
Such an ugly act of distrust. I hope all are safe that we rethink this ridiculous decision.
You can all thank me later when we maintain full control of our faculties.
But if there's something important for us to hear and we miss it because of this.
What did I say about jinxing it?
Look, I'm just saying, everything's gone muffled now. We used to be able to hear the dripping and the crashing of those waves, but now it's all fuzzy.
So as long as we can't hear the princess's voice, we'll have made the right decision. We have to have made the right decision.
We won't block out her voice so easily. We may not be able to hear her with our ears, but we will still be able to hear the pleas with our heart.
What I'm afraid of.
Don't second guess your decision now that you've made it. It was a very clever plan and will doubtlessly serve you well in your confrontation with the princess.
Take the blade.
You take your blade from the altar. Thank you for doing this, Sir Knight. With this, you can finally accomplish your mission.
If we must take up our nightly's work, then it shall only be in defense of the Fair Princess.
We really need to make sure this guy stays in check. The last thing we need is him rushing to her defense when we need to defend ourselves.
You won't get rid of me so easily, and you most certainly will not harm the princess.
Oh yeah? Well, we'll see about that. I'm keeping an eye on you.
We shouldn't keep fighting like this. It's not helping anything. Besides, I don't know if it's really up to us. It's Sir Knight's choice in the end.
Agreed, and I trust that you will make the correct choice. Thank you for taking your knife. It really will help. Just be sure not to hesitate this time.
Handle the dancer.
You carefully step towards the darkness, one gauntlet in hand gripping the handle of your knife with trembling fingers, while the other feels its way through the shadowy mist, grasping for anything solid. But you feel nothing. As far as you can tell, there is nothing but air in front of you. You look down, feeling a spray of water as waves crash against the rocks below, but you can't see anything through the pitch-black void.
Too close to the edge. Something's out there watching us, waiting to track us down.
It's so dark and cold. We must hurry down. The princess is still suffering out here, freezing and alone.
Can't see anything. How are we supposed to get down there without breaking our neck?
There must be a way down. There simply has to be. Search for a handhold or a set of stairs down the side of the cliff.
Oh, who am I kidding? Jump.
Are you insane?
Yeah, let's not be hasty. We don't know what's down there, and I'm not sure we can even swim in this armor.
Though I am in all favor of heroically coming to rescue the fair princess, I too must caution against such a reckless action. It wouldn't do to break every bone in our body before we could even carry her out of this infernal pit.
Then for once we are all in agreement. Please choose something else, Sir Knight. Something a little less suicidal.
Oh, my bad. How do we know it's suicidal?
Okay, yeah, you're right. I'll just search for a pathway down.
You carefully crouch down and feel along the edge of the cliff. Water from below sprays into your fingers, soaking through your armor and chilling you to the bone. But you keep feeling along the edge, hoping to find something.
Just so dark. Even if there were a pathway down, I don't know if we'd be able to recognize it.
Well, we tried. Can we please go back now?
Take heart, my brave friend. We shall save our beloved princess yet.
As much as I can appreciate the optimism, I'm not so sure. We've tried everything besides jumping, and I'm still pretty sure we don't want to risk that.
We'll find our way to the princess. We just have to keep searching.
We've been searching, but we're getting nowhere.
Maybe there is no path down. Maybe the princess really is trapped down there forever. Knock on wood.
No, there must be a path down. Just keep looking.
Can't you do anything to help?
I'm doing everything I can. Believe me, if there were a way for me to expedite the completion of your quest, I would have already happily done so.
You know, there is one other person who could help us.
You cannot seriously be suggesting what I think you're suggesting.
You're meaning
The princess! If she's down there, then surely she can guide our path.
No. Nope. That is the worst idea you've had yet. We can't afford to let her know we're here, and we most certainly can't trust her to lead us anywhere.
Whether or not you wish to transform, we're going to need her help eventually. Otherwise, we'll be stuck atop this cliffside, languishing away for all eternity.
or at least until our body gives out a second time.
You know what we must do? Go out to her. Let her know that our hero has come to her rescue.
Is this a bug?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
both
bug.
is good.
Call out to her.
You raise the visor of your helmet, up your hands over your face, and shout into the void.
Work.
Hopefully it didn't.
It must have. She wouldn't ignore us.
Then why isn't anything happening?
We just have to be patient.
Okay. Anything?
You continue to stare into the darkness, waiting. Your wax-plugged ears register nothing but the muffled crashing of waves. Your eyes see only shadow and the vague shapes of the ever-shifting water below. And then, off in the distance, you see a single flickering light illuminating...
2 lights.
What?
There are 2 lights out there. One is all faint and flickering like you were describing, but the other is much stronger, like the beam from a lighthouse.
Oh gosh, she's here.
She is. Our darling princess has come to our aid.
Yes. As you all have helpfully pointed out before I could finish describing anything, you make out a faint outline of the figure approaching. In her hand, she carries fourth of the faint light, and apparently a second light, feet moving as if she were walking upon solid ground. Oh, she's Jesus. This far away, you can make out none of her features, and yet some part of you feels as if she's calling to you.
Oh God.
Lexic, it seems like your mind is cutting out.
Oh, come back, Alexa.
Alexic, no! We're losing him.
Don't go towards the light.
Alexic, you do not recognize the bodies in the water. Come back.
She has crushed her voice, his voice.
Yeah.
Sadly. Oh,
It's
yeah,
over.
he has some
Oh,
connection
yep.
issues.
Aphion,
Oh.
go.
Okay, so Squid, do you want to do Smitten? It'll be funny. Or anyone else if they would like to.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Oh,
Hello.
never mind.
Yeah,
Hi. Yes, hi. Welcome. You're back. Never mind.
I don't know what the hell happened. You just muted.
It's alright. Internet will be internet.
And for some reason I can't open the stream. Oh wow.
That's not good.
It's 1440p. Maybe it's killing your connection.
Maybe I'm just using VPN to access even the Discord.
I can try to...
That might be it.
Give me 1 second. Try to share this. At 1080. 30 frames per second. There we are. Should be a little more lenience on the bit rate.
Fuck, it's still not working. Alright, wait me for a minute. I'll try to reopen my VPN at something. Just continue without me for a minute. I will be back.
Right, so who wants to replace Smitten for the bit?
So my name has been called out. May I steal over the
Yes.
Sure, have fun.
thingy?
Go ahead.
Thanks. Cry for help. She's pleading for us to rescue her. We should rush to her side and carry her forth from her dark and briny prison.
We can see her, but how are we supposed to get to her?
Just as you finish asking the question, you see light glinting off the surface of several flat stones, forming what looks like a very narrow staircase down to the bottom of the cliffside. If you are careful, you should be able to take this path down.
There's no way we're going down that.
We must. It is the only way forward.
Even if it wasn't the princess who told us to go down this way, I wouldn't set one foot on that slippery death trap. We broke our necks going down that.
We might be able to go down without a problem, but we'd have to be very careful. One slip and it'd be over. Are we sure we want to go down this way?
We have nothing to fear. The light guides us onward, eliminating every peril. We shall not slip.
For all our sakes, I hope you're right.
Proceed down the path.
Still grasping your knife firmly in one hand, you carefully place your other hand against the edge of the cliff as you slowly clamber down the slippery steps, body pressed against the sheer cliff face. Waves from below crash against the side of the rock, spraying you with cold ocean water, but you maintain your focus. The light from across the water illuminating your path with a haunting red glow.
Don't look down. Don't look down. Please, please, please don't look down.
And you don't. You keep your focus, taking the path down one step at a time. In spite of the slippery, briny surface, you maintain your grip, managing just barely not to slide down into a cold and watery grave.
Please don't mention the water grave again, or how cold and slippery these rocks are, or anything that might cause us to panic and fall.
We shan't fall. Not when we have yet to rescue the fair maiden.
Eventually, your foot presses down on something large and flat. You risk a look down and see a small cluster of hexagonal stones forming an inlet barely large enough for you to stand on. Waves from the ocean below spray the inlet, the full force of their impact broken upon the spines of large rock formations rising into the air like pointed spears.
Good thing we didn't jump.
Safe and sound. I told you she wouldn't fail us, and now that she has safely guided us to this heaven, it is time for us to return the favor and deliver her from her torment.
How do you know she didn't lure us into a trap? Look at her! She's standing out there, waiting, but for what?
For us to come and rescue her, of course. She can't very well save herself.
Is she singing?
This beautiful melody. Something so beautiful could only come from her exquisite voice.
Singing? No. We can't be hearing this. How are we hearing this? Did the wax fall out while we were climbing?
The wax is still in your ears, blocking out almost all sound. And yet, in spite of this, you can hear it in your mind. A haunting, bewitching music, as powerful as the rushing wind, as deep as the ocean, as tantalizing as the moonlight, making through the dark clouds and silvery stream. You stare across the rolling waves, eyes beholding the shadowed form of the princess as she continues her entrancing song. As you gaze upon her, listening to the haunting melody, you feel something pulling you towards her. From the deepest fathoms of your mind, you hear something, no, feel something, like a rising tide crossing the surface of the shore. It's not my words, it's not words exactly, but you understand the meaning all the same.
Come to me, my hero.
She's calling to us.
She needs us.
No. No. It's happening again. I can't stop her. Help me.
I'm trying. Shut her out. Shit, I can still hear her. What am I doing wrong?
Don't try to ignore her. Listen. She needs us.
She needs us.
No, she's a monster. She'll kill us. We have to remember what she did to us. What she'll do to us.
You are not a coward. You have nothing to fear. Be brave, my hero. Only you can save us.
Only we can save her. We have to save her. We will save her.
He's worming her way into her head. Stop it, both of you. You, snap out of this.
Yes. For the love of everything, do not listen to her. You know what she did to you last time, so stop with this nonsense and execute her before it's too late.
We can't kill her. We shouldn't. We're a hero.
Yes, a hero. Oh, hero. Come, let us swim to her side at once.
We can't. We're wearing armor. We'll drown if we try.
No, we won't drown. She won't let us.
Exactly. She will come to our rescue just as we have boldly come to hers. We can trust her.
Heroes do not need armor to be heroic. Their power is in their courage. So strip away that false layer of security. It is merely an illusion wrought by the Pale Queen. Cast aside your title of knight. Embrace the calling of a hero. Only then shall we know our freedom.
Yes.
Yes.
I take off your.
No, 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 no. That is the exact opposite of what we want to do.
Yes, exactly, Sir Knight. I implore you, whatever you do not remove your armor. It's the only thing protecting you.
You're not a knight. We don't need armor. We don't want it.
You must wear it, please.
Courage is the only armor we need. Its power is a shield far stronger than any cold steel. Come, let us remove this dull garb and go forth to our rescue.
You slowly strip away your armor piece by piece, removing your one source of protection. Without it, you stand naked, exposed, open, not a knight, but something else. Something she will exploit to her own ends. You remove your helmet, uncovering your head. Your eyes behold the full brightness of the princess's light, and a wax falls from your ears. You undo the gorget around your neck, gorget around your neck, baring your throat to her. You unfasten the cape from your back and allow the mantle of your station to fall to the ground. You unbuckle the straps of your pauldrons and cast aside your gauntlets and vambraces. Your grip slackens on the knife, and it clatters against the stone before sliding into the water, disappearing from view.
No, our weapon, we need it.
You undo the straps of your breastplates and slide it from your chest, exposing your heart. Your placard falls from your waist, exposing your vitals.
Why are you just describing us doing all this? Do you want this to happen?
This distresses me more than you know, but I can do nothing to stop it, and I am duty-bound to report the truth, and the truth is, Sir Knight is doing nothing to stop himself.
She would have you act out the role she assigned to you. Her knight, her pawn, shackled with her own armor, bound by duty and her authority. I offer you freedom, a release from your bondage, a new role to play.
The cuirass falls from your thighs, and you slide your feet from your loose sabatons. I am sorry, Sir Knight. I can do nothing more to protect you now. If there is anything left of you, please listen to me and execute her when you have the chance.
My fellow player, join me.
Embrace your new role.
Without hesitation, you toss yourself into the rolling sea before swimming towards the princess with all your might. Your mind and senses fuzz as if clouded by a great fog, blinding you to the dangers ahead.
We need to go back. Are you not seeing those mountain waves? We are going to drown out here.
We can't stop. We have to keep going. We have to save her.
A few splashes aren't nearly enough to stop us. will overcome all these obstacles and save her like the hero we are.
Am I the only voice trying to keep this body alive? You two aren't even mentioning it was breathing properly.
Voice is correct. In your mad dash to rescue the princess, you have taken no thought of the dangerous waters you swim in. Waves crash against you, burying you in the depths time and time again, your surface choking and gasping, seawater filling your lungs, but you pause only for as long as it takes to move one arm in front of you and paddle towards her.
We are getting closer. Just a bit further.
We are drowning.
We can't stop.
It's
Not now.
Don't stop.
You ignore your one sensible voice and continue your self-destructive swim, none noticing how weary your body is growing.
No, we have to stop. We have to stop. You, Queen, do something. Help me out here, please.
I'm afraid I can't do anything. He has rejected me.
Fuck!
Let your fears drift away. Cast your doubts into the depths. Fulfill your role. Be a hero.
Be a hero.
In spite of the fury of the crashing waves and the icy chill of the black water, you press onward, arms churning up the sea as you stroke with all your might. Slowly, steadily, the princess comes into view, her light a singular beacon in the stormy ocean. But as strong as you are, you were not made to endure punishment like this. Your strength gives out and you begin sinking.
No, not now. We can't just fail, not when we're so close.
Such cruel irony. Our heart and spirit remain strong, and yet our limbs continue to fail us. Why we can't be strong enough for her?
We're going to drown. There's nothing for us but the inky depths.
As your arms give out, your head sinks beneath the water. A tidal wave crashes upon you, plunging your body deeper into the murky abyss. Even as your eyes gaze up to the surface, above the water, you see the princess, her face framed in shadow against the bright light of her cloak.
And once again your devotion fails. You are not committed enough to play your part. But that's alright. You just need some practice. I will help you get into character.
Princess makes a motion with her right hand before plunging into the water, offering you her hand.
Be
And
Your body flounders, making one more desperate effort to avoid sinking into the depths. In your mad rush, you just barely manage to clasp the hand of the princess, who calmly pulls your thrashing body from the raging sea.
And you should save her. Now it's time for us to fulfill our promise and save her.
so eager, yet desire alone will not allow you to properly act. You must be correctly cast. You and I together. Two players who can defy her script.
What are you doing? Where are you taking us?
The princess gives no response to your question. Instead, maintaining an icy grip on your arm, she drags your limp body across the briny water. But you barely register any of this. Instead, every faculty of thought is consumed by the need to inhale and exhale, Slowly, the unnatural fog that seems to have choked your mind vanishes. Though as exhausted as you are, you're still unable to fight back.
Happened. No. No, she did it to us again. I failed. Again.
Oh, now you come back. Great, you're just in time to watch her kill us.
She would never harm us. Why? She's saving us right now.
But why is she saving us? Isn't she the one who almost made us drown?
It wasn't her fault. We simply didn't have the strength to carry on.
He's torturing us. This is all a sick game to her.
I let it happen. Again. Again. Again.
Are you alright?
Again. Again.
Of course she's not alright. He broke him, and she'll do the same to us.
No, I can't. I have to, but I can't. I.
Hush now. Save your strength. You will need it later. You struggle to maintain consciousness, but from the corner of your eye you see a small, rocky outcropping in the distance. The princess drags your limp body into a stony shelf before setting her torch without a sconce anchored into the basalt. Within a sconce, the torch's flickering light reflects off the glistening angular pillars, casting eerie shadows. As you lie on your back, grasping for breath, the princess approaches you.
Stay back.
What does she want with us? Why did she save us? Why can't I ever stop her?
In the flickering light, her face comes into view, or rather, half of it. A cracked porcelain mask covers the right side of her face, while the left side remains in shadow. She stares at you, saying nothing and making no move. She seems to be waiting for you.
Oh, we have to get away. Run.
Can't get away. There's nowhere for us to run. Even if there were, it wouldn't matter. I couldn't stop her.
The poor creature, suffering for this long, alone. And even now, after beholding her plight, after she saved us, there are still parts of us who wish to shun her.
Great. One of us is completely catatonic, and the other one is on her side. The Pale Queen is being completely useless, and I don't even know if I can trust Sir Knight. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do I do, actually?
We should talk to the princess.
Talk to her?
Yes, we should be right thing to do. She's clearly been very lonely and longs for some company.
Thank you for saving me. Why did you save me? You could have easily let me drown. Don't think you can just do whatever you want, princess. I'm not your puppet. I'm sorry I couldn't save you last time. I tried my best. Okay, you win. I clearly can't beat you. So I'll help you escape. You're a monster. I won't let you control me again.
What do you want?
The princess cocks her head, her one visible eye regarding you beneath the mask. Through the tiny hole for the mouth, you make out her lips moving in erratic ways as she speaks.
I told you what I wanted, but you didn't listen to me. Do I have to spell it out for you? Or do you perhaps question my sincerity and are attempting to catch me in a contradiction? Because if you are, I might get... I can't freaking read that. I might
Then
just
I might
take
just take
offense
offense to that.
I will highlight it if need
Putting
be.
to her. Why does her voice keep changing?
She's unstable. Don't provoke her.
Unstable? Now that doesn't sound like me at all. If I am unstable in any way, then you can blame yourself. You're the one who tried to keep me locked up. I don't blame you for doing that. You know I scared you. But what was I supposed to do? I only ever wanted to be free. Securing my freedom remains my #1 priority, though I will readily admit that my objective may adjust depending on future developments, specifically with what you and the Pale Queen decide to do. So choose your next words very carefully. You won't want to make me mad.
Don't think you can just do whatever you want, Princess. I'm not your puppet.
Oh, but you are my puppet. Or, at the very least, you are useful to me. And you'd better stay useful, otherwise I might have to throw you away. I wouldn't push my luck if I were you. I don't want to use you like this. I would love it if we could just start over. But past experience has taught me that you are inherently untrustworthy and dangerous. Not that I'm much better. I can absolutely be awful sometimes. I hurt you. I took control of you because I couldn't get out on my own. But I didn't even manage that. Did you get crushed by the gate? Did you let it all on top of me too? But don't worry, it's not like I'm extremely resentful for that. I don't resent you for that. It wasn't your fault. It was the Pale Queen's. You're just as much her victim as I am. If we could only trust each other, we could work together to overcome them. You keep forcing me to take more extreme measures. I'm sorry. I know you hate me. Sir. And there's no telling when I'll lash out again. I can't control it. I'm just growing worse and worse. More and more horrible. I didn't want to become like this. But she never even thought to give me a chance. So I guess I had to get a teensy bit unpleasant. Make no mistake, Sir Knight. While it is true that you retain a sliver of free will, that point is most given that I can override said free will at any moment. I don't want to control you like that. Please don't make me. It'll be easier for both of us if you just cooperate.
And what happens if we don't cooperate?
Then we get to see just how creative I can be. Please don't push me. I really don't want to become like that. But I will if it becomes necessary. And I might even enjoy it.
And which one of you gets to make that decision?
Are you an idiot, or have you just not been paying attention? I'm the only other person here. Who else would be making the decision?
Guys, maybe don't be pointing out that incest pay is completely easy, Cray.
Really? Did you actually think I wouldn't understand that? It's a little condescending. Quit treating me like a child and take this seriously.
What is wrong with you? Why does your voice and personality keep changing?
This is coming from the guy who has, what, 4 other voices in his head, including my evil mom?
We're distinct individuals. It makes sense for us. You don't have that excuse. You're unnatural.
What did I just say about mentioning the easy, Cray?
What on earth are you talking about? There is nothing unnatural about me. And I am certainly not Easy Cray. Monster that would skewer any idiot stupid enough to insult me to my face. I'm too weak for that. Too weak and stupid and pathetic. And even if I did manage, I would only be because I was too weak to resist my horrible, monstrous nature.
The poor, innocent princess, shackled with such a burden, left behind to fight alone against not only the cruelty and betrayal of the world, but against her own nature, a nature which I fear we had a hand on shaping.
How on earth could we have made her like this?
No point in trying to psychoanalyze her now. Best to focus on ourselves.
Exactly. Just ignore her. And please do not buy into her sob story. Especially when she keeps flip-flopping between trying to garner your sympathy and threatening you.
Whether or not I am trying to garner your sympathy or fear is largely irrelevant. My imprisonment was unjust by any objective metric. I was locked away without any trial and condemned to death for crimes I had never committed. If I had to garner your sympathy or cajole you with threats in order to see this injustice rectified, then I will do so. But that's up to you. It's like you told me. Friends or enemies, your choice.
Do you any idea what you did to me?
Oh, I have some idea. I was horrible to you. I'm sorry. I truly didn't want to have to resort to it. But I will do it again if I have no choice. I will do anything to be free. So please test me. I dare you.
You really are a monster.
Monster is a relative term. After all, if you were being locked away and threatened with death, would you not resort to measures others might consider unpleasant? And if that were the case, well, would those others not consider themselves as justified in calling you a monster?
You're not just some victim. The Pale Queen told us you were going to destroy the kingdom. And after everything you've done to us, there's little doubt in my mind that's true.
And yet a seed of doubt remains. You have no proof that the Pale Queen's assertion is true. Frankly, if I were in your position, I would be disinclined to trust anything she has to say, given how often she has deliberately kept the truth from you. She's a liar. A deceiver. She hates me. You can't trust her.
Just because we can't trust her doesn't mean we can suddenly trust you. Any of you.
Any of us? What are you implying by that sentiment? I am an individual, not a group. I'm the only one here. I've been forced to work alone from the beginning. I'm so lonely. But I don't mind. After all, I have you for company.
Why did you save me? You could have easily let me drown.
Isn't it obvious? She cares about us.
She cares about using us. There's a difference.
The truth is far more nuanced. But you are partially correct. I'll give you that. As much as I loathe to admit it, I need you. Pale Queen is keeping both of us locked here, and neither of us can escape on our own. So guess what? You get to help me out of here. Isn't that exciting?
We can't. You forced us to save you twice, and both times we just couldn't do it.
And we are very sorry about that. I assure you that we would save you if we could, but as willing as our spirit is, our flesh remains tragically very weak.
I am well aware of your physical limits. You are utterly pathetic waste of feathery meat. But it's not like I'm much better. I also failed. I failed to take into account how weak you were. I dragged you to the gate, gifted you incredible strength, was even generous enough to take your pain away at great cost to myself. But I couldn't leave. Mom kept us both in. Or rather, the castle kept us in. Given how incapable Mother was of truly interfering with my control, I doubt she can actually keep us imprisoned on her own. The castle, on the other hand, it appears to operate by certain rules, ones that need to be satisfied in order for us to escape. Evidently, the castle did not approve of me simply forcing you to open the gate for me, even though it was incredibly amusing. If I am to be free, be by my following of the rules of this place, meaning that I will not only need your cooperation, but your willing cooperation. And you will give it to me, even if I have to use some persuasion. I don't want to hurt you if I don't have to, but I will do whatever it takes to be free. You can free us, I know it. You just don't want to help me. It's very cruel of you. But you're not a cruel person. Otherwise, you would have just killed me when you had the chance. But you're also not a hero. That much is obvious. You failed every single time you tried to play that role. And I failed to help you succeed. So I'm gonna get to work with you. We're going to discover how to escape together. And in order to do that, we're gonna need you to find your proper role.
How can the castle approve or disapprove of anything? It's just a castle. Oh shit, man.
The princess is silent for a time.
You don't hear it? Obviously not, or you wouldn't have made that remark. Honestly, I'm surprised you can't hear it. I'm not surprised you can't hear it. You are never a good listener. You must think I'm crazy, and you might be right. That, or you're just hopelessly deaf. But go on, call me crazy again, or I dare you.
Just go for it, Orpheus.
What did you mean when you said you would find my proper role?
Whatever she meant, it can't be good.
I'm not going to hurt you much. I simply need to probe you, figure you out, convincing you that you are an invincible herd devoted to saving me didn't work last time, and I can't simply force you to adopt your new role once I find it. So I'll need to figure out a different angle. I'll need to figure out the perfect part for you to play, one that can both satisfy my need to escape and that you will want to take upon yourself. I know you hate me. I know you don't want to help me, but you have to at least let me try to convince you. If I were you, I'd choose to cooperate quickly. Even if I can't necessarily force you to save me, I can still find ways to make it very unpleasant for you to refuse.
What are you going to do if I free you?
I don't know. I just want to be free. I think it'll be enough just to be outside in the sunlight. Though, considering how many people want me dead, I might decide to do a little more than just passively exist. I can think of so many entertaining possibilities. But the point is that all of these things are mere hypotheticals, possibilities which I have been denied. If you wish to, perhaps, nudge me towards a desirable outcome, I would suggest giving me your willing cooperation sooner rather than later.
So, what happens now?
Princess does not answer immediately. Instead, she holds up her hand and looks off to the side.
She's looking at the mirror again.
Oh,
Look, if you can't describe anything related to the mirror, just let us do it.
very well. Overhearing our conversation, the princess briefly glances our direction before returning her focus to what I'm guessing is the mirror.
So you can't see the mirror. Fascinating. That's surprising. I thought you were the one who gave me this. It's not very nice. Giving someone a mirror so bright they can't even look inside. It's a good thing we can't see inside. I probably look hideous. I will find a way to look inside, whatever it takes.
Why do you want to look inside?
That does not concern you, hero. But it's not like it would even matter if I kept it a secret. Do you know what it's like to wake up aware of yourself but have no idea who you are? Here's a hint. It's fucking unpleasant. I've been trying to figure out who I am, but I can't figure it out, and nobody even wants to tell me. Well, except for Mom. She says I'm a monster. And considering how the rest of the world has treated me, I'm not even sure they're wrong. But I don't want to be a monster, at least I don't think I want to be. But do I even have a choice?
Of course you have a choice. You can be good. You don't have to be a monster. You're a monster and you'll always be a monster. I don't know if you can really decide.
Remain silent.
She brushes aside a strand of hair before staring back into her mirror.
Either way, if I'm to figure out who I am and what role I'm to play in this world, I need to first escape into the world. I need your help to do that. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get you inside your mind. I'm going to get inside your mind and figure out your new role. And you're going to let me.
No. Please, not again.
There has to be a way to block her out. Think, 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 think!
We should block her out. We should let her inside.
Oh, you're so cute. You actually think I'm giving you a choice?
You said you can't force us to free you. That's what the castle told you, right? If you do this, you're breaking its rule.
I cannot force you to save me. That leaves me to free to do all sorts of other things in order to eventually gain your cooperation. Don't struggle. It won't hurt if you don't struggle.
Still here?
Sorry, Halloween, please.
If you wish to escape from this, now is your last chance to act.
Fine. Do your worst. Please, don't do this. I'll save you.
You don't have to do this. You don't have to let yourself become a monster.
I wish that were true. But we're past that now, aren't we? You and I will discover who we are. Just need to break through some barriers first. We can do this if we work together. Or you can resist and force me to drag you kicking and screaming through the entire production. Don't be afraid. I know you can do this. You have to do this.
Before you can say another word, the princess shoves her right fist in front of you. Or, no, that's not right. It's not a fist, is it?
The mirror, why is it so bright?
Why does it hurt so much?
It's beautiful.
Your eyes squint in water pained by whatever light is blinding them. Through your fears, you see the princess remove her mask, and then
Excellent work, everybody. Excellent work.
Excellent fucking work, amazing.
Holy shit.
There is
This
a
has to be
slight
my favorite
acknowledgement section
one of
here.
these. My god.
Dang.
Oh,
Round of applause.
What
for
a
Wow.
cliffhanger.
Oh yeah.
The music was so perfect as
Okay.
well. especially at the end there.
Jamin, you nailed it. That was amazing voice
Yeah,
acting.
Jamin. Oh my god, you're so good. with
Very
different
good work there.
voices.
Very, very good.
Well done.
Jamming
you!
is not a
For a
spotlight.
minute, I
It's
didn't
a
recognize that was me. Thank you. Thank you.
at center spotlight. I'll have your gratitude.
Amazing.
Everyone did so well.
Yes, they
All the roles.
did.
Yeah, everyone nailed.
That was the loudest I've screamed in a while.
Mist, I will pass your praise to Snaptrap if I can find him. Seems to be offline at the moment.
Yeah.
But
Do that.
Special thanks to Snaptrap for his music. It really set the pace.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's really
I wish he
fucking
could be
amazing.
here to hear it.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah, I wish he was right here with us.
if only, if only. Anyhow, I hope you all enjoyed your time here. As I have mentioned, I have been recording the stream, and I will post that somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where. Maybe in chapter releases, maybe elsewhere. But I will ask around to see where you
Cool.
want me to post that.
Yeah. Sometimes I want to go back and remember how we read these, because some of the performances, man, blow me away.
They do.
I want to hear how
Does anybody have
Yeah, what?
any parting comments to pass along?
Already left
I
my
have a
comment.
theory.
Theory.
you
Let's hear
know.
it.
Yeah.
I have a theory that. Well, it's not a theory actually. Hold on, it's a prediction. My prediction is every chapter 3 princess will just be way too powerful, and they'll have to stop her, just like the despot.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's pretty plausible. Pretty plausible.
I've got kind of a similar theory, actually. I was wanting to see this one before I said it out loud, which is that anytime you get a chapter 3, you have to snap its neck. There is no chapter 3s that you can save. Plain and simply because there's only been one chapter 3, and I thought that was odd. And the one chapter 3
Yeah.
got their neck snapped. Most like this go for chapter 3s all the time, and this one notably has it, and I thought that was odd.
Well, we will have to
That
see
is-
once we get to the
Way.
next one.
That
Yeah.
is significant, although I would not commit to declaring it a pattern until obviously we see how this one turns out. I think
Yeah.
I need at
I
least
was
2.
wanting to wait until this one came out before I said anything, and I really don't know what the heck is going on with this chapter. I don't know if they ended it, if that just, like, if her taking off the mask literally just was like, and this is the end of the chapter. Here you are at the cradle.
It's the end of the
Or
show.
if something
That's
else
it.
is going on that we've never
Though-
seen before.
Though I must ask, did everything go dark and we die?
No.
I don't think
I
so.
mean, it looked like everything was going bright.
Yeah, everything
Thing
brightened up.
certainly happens.
Food for thought.
It-
Doesn't
it'll-
happen also in Moment of Clarity. We never hear everything goes dark. It says something like your body dies but your mind goes on, or the other way around.
Your body is dead, but you live on.
Well, it's like
Yeah.
we die like a million times during the chapter again, but we don't remember it.
We will have to
At least
see.
until the
The
end.
next chapter is releasing on the 31st of May. We will see if those predictions come to
that's gonna be
fruition then.
easy.
I think it has also to do something with the hand mirror, because not all of the chapters we've gotten so far, like the only other time the princess had a hand mirror was the despot, not
RP.
Angel.
was it despot? No, Angel didn't have a mirror, no?
She did.
I'm pretty sure there've been mirrors.
Yeah, she was holding a hand mirror.
There
I'm
have
pretty
been
sure.
plenty of
Oh,
hand
she was.
mirrors.
Ah, okay, never mind
Yeah,
then.
yeah, they all have mirrors. We don't know what they do though. Well, I mean, we can make a good guess.
That is probably something to be
educate,
revealed
yeah.
far into the future, but we will see where that takes
3
us.
weeks. 3 weeks.
Or I could guess something random now and have it turn out to be correct. No.
I mean, that would ruin.
Okay.
Come on. It's better to wallow in the dissipation and itching all over for the next one.
Alright.
True.
Well, it was fun.
Yes, it was very fun.
Yeah.
Thank you all for joining. This was a joy to have. I hope we can get everybody back in here come the 31st, so we can have just as great of an experience as last time, and if more people, hopefully, so we can get even better experience. Thank you all for joining. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and weekend. But if nothing else, then I will end the stream and see everybody later.
Cool.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye-bye then.